Hello, gang, and welcome back down to Riverbend Springs. I apologize that I haven't had an episode out sooner. I have wanted to do it. I've just been inundated by issues of the medical kind again. That's okay. We're back. We're on top of it, and we're ready to get farming. So, absolutely keen to do this. Now, last time out, we said we're going to get into the next 2 months. So, I think February, March, April. Let's check the calendar because we'll be planting long grain rice. So we have to do a bit of field prep. Also, we have to just throw some fertilizer on our grass field. It does need rolling. So let's just have a look at our crops for a moment. Here. These are our fields. So needs fertilizer. These will get a layer of fertilizer when I plant them. So we'll wait till then, and then we can just sprinkle some more on later. This grass field, we will. You can see that we don't have any that need plowing. Lime, we're good. These ones don't need lime. And needs rolling. Yeah, you can see these ones need rolling, but we don't own a roller, so we're not going to worry about that for a while. I'm okay with 85 to 95, whatever percent it is for the actual grass field. It's that doesn't really bother me. So we'll just go ahead and sprinkle this on here. There's not too much we're going to do in the next 2 months. I'm not going to take a contract on just for the sake of taking a contract on. Also, speech a bit about that. Yeah, I just don't see the point in that. When we want to get through, we want to try and make money off our own farms and stuff. We do have some timber and planks and logs, looks like, over here ready to go. I've got some trees in place. So it's going to be just a matter of quick sort of getting through the months to get our long grain, because we want to get our long grain in and we want to get that production going, basically. So nice and easy job here, just getting this field nice and fertilized. Now I might need to get more fertilizer, especially for the cedar. We've got some seed over there, but I don't think we have any more fertilizer. I might be able to drop out whatever I've got in this and potentially throw it into the actual cedar itself. Now, can I actually shorten this? Don't think I can. Not to worry. We just need to go. Just going to get a little extra thick coating of mineral fertilizer. We'll just go like that. Swing it around. Let's have a look at that now. Oh, we missed a little patch up here. Okay, let's go and get that. Nice, easy job to start us off with. Sprinkle some dust around the field. You can see it. You can actually see it in the lighting. You can see the darker patch. I don't know if you can see that, but we're about to cover that and done. Right, that's nice and good. What I will do is pack this up. You know, if there's a liming job to do, we might see if there's a contract for lime. But in the meantime, I'm going to throw this right there. I'll put this trailer back. The other thing I want to check out is I want to get some bison. Is it bison, or is it what are the new ones? God damn, you've already stuffed that up, haven't you? Yeah, what are the new animals? Why am I thinking bison, gang? Why am I thinking bison? Have a look at construction for me. Actually, animal dealer. Angus, limousine, buffalo, water buffalo. Why the heck was I thinking bison? Well, anyway, do these, like, if we got some water buffalo, right? Let's say we get 2 of them. This breed is used for dairy farming and produces buffalo milk. Buffaloes like grass, hay, and TMR. Additionally, they require water. Animals that are healthy and older than 18 months can reproduce. You know, I really want to do it. I don't know. I'll have a think about it because I really want to put them in, but the sooner we put the calves in, the sooner they can grow up and, well, do what we need them to do. You're doing a really bad job of reversing here today, Ham. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on. All right, shut your lid. Shut your lid. Right. What we'll do is I'm going to get this cedar prepped up anyway and pulled out of here. It's going to be utilized in the next couple of months. Am I? I don't think we are. I think we just sleep through and then I'll do it. Okay, well, you know what? Let's get to planting time. Do Do you want to check the contracts just to see if there's some kind of like liming job or something to go? Something easy and quick. Cultivating deadwood. We don't need wood at the moment, but we might take on one of these deadwood contracts at some point. See, it's over here, and we literally could just drag all the logs onto this barge, bring it over to our place. But the trouble is when you finish the contract, the deadwood disappears. So we probably have to have that empty timber spot. Now, Keith, thank you very much for your comment last time out. Keith says, yes, we should get an extra saw production going up, which I tend to agree. However, Keith, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to hold off a little bit until we basically get our finances back under control just a little bit. In the next coming months, 2 months, we should be making a fair bit of money anyway with our productions. I don't think there's much oil left either. So let's just check our productions before we go to bed. We've got the canola. What are you saying here? Storing? Missing materials. Oh, right. You've got no more canola. So let's deactivate that. Right. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Do we have any more pallets on the ground out over here? Oh, bloody running everywhere we go. Have we got any fuel in that? Nope. No fuel in there. Do we have any oil to sell? No oil on the deck. That's a disappointment. But it means our next canola harvest will feed into that. Now, next canola harvest should be half decent. March is in. Loan, property maintenance, property income. I really think, and I really still think we need to put another solar panel in, and a solar panel is just going to cover all those costs. If we've got 2 solar panels earning over 600 to 700, I think it's just really going to help the cost cut down. Okay. I got in the wrong tractor, but here we are. Now, I went and checked out the mod hub, and boy, oh boy, does it look like the mods are starting to roll in, namely Lumberjack mod. Now, for this series and maybe even others, I'm still going to try and just keep vanilla as much as I can. But I might start introducing mods that don't really affect gameplay and get the game easy. I might start introducing mods like the sales one that I was telling you about. It just gives you extra information of when sales are happening. So when a sale pops into the sale thing, it just comes up with a notification, like I said. So I think I might start going down that path. All right, let's see how much timber we've got here. Might just open those tines up a little bit. Let's see if another one just pops in here. Okay, another smaller one. All right, let's put this on. Right. Get out and strap that. I like to strap it down as I go. And then what we'll do is we'll check the timber and we'll just see. We might have to put some more, drag some more wood into the holding. The other thing is we could hold off and potentially do one of those logging jobs and drag some timber over here. That way we don't have to worry, but we might just wait till we need to get more timber, yeah? Oh, yeah, I thought we might have some more load in just then. Right, you want to try that again, Ham? Yeah, I'm trying. You know what? Actually, square these up together. Like that. Yes, that's how you do it, buddy. This is where Lumberjack comes in handy. We can just pick it all up by our hands and put it on. But I actually like the challenge of just trying to load these things with the machinery we've got. I think it just adds to that element of immersion. I enjoy it. You guys can laugh at me when I struggle with it. You know what? I might put these on last. Yeah, look at that. Too long. Oh, we should have some good sale tomorrow. Do you want to put these? You know what? I'm actually going to move. I'm actually going to move this trailer out. I don't have enough room there. And I'll have to drag that bit of timber in there as well. Right, I'm going to put this just here. It doesn't matter if we drive over the grass a little bit. Just check our grass, by the way. Look at that, 100% fertilized. Brilliant. Does need rolling, however. Yeah, I'm going to try and slot these onto the back, onto the end. Which is why I just need a little bit of turnaround room. Then we can put all our long planks and beams like the way they are. Love the one you're with. Where they take some cutting, don't they? Oh, and then it popped. So that's good. That's at 99%. So you know what? With the last couple of bits of log here, I'm going to go ahead and place down the second timber mill. Let's give a little bit of... How do we want to... Where do we want to put this? I was thinking over where it is, but maybe we'll put it like down here somewhere. So if I just go... We're going to need to actually get some finances. Ooh, more borrowing. But I think borrowing now and not worrying in the long run, repay that 110,000. We are going to make some money shortly. Go to construction. And I think we just have to do this. Especially when we're going to start building stuff. So yes, I want you. I want you. Do do do. So it'll be good to have them side by side, but I don't think we should because of where I've got that. Probably there is the way to go with it, but, or maybe, oh, you know what? I think just here is fine. Let's go ahead and do that. Right there. Okay. And let's go ahead now and drag these trees into position. That way we'll have two productions up and rolling. Oh, Ham, you didn't get the cable. I'm the cable guy. No, now you're in the tractor. Oh, it's all going pear-shaped. I got my E's and my R's mixed up on the keyboard. R is to grab the actual cable. Well, you can see anyway. And E is to get into the tractor. Come on, let's get this in. Let's get this in here. Oh, you're just doing laps now. You know that. Oh, I'm gonna have to take it back around go around the buoy again. For those that don't know, that's that's like one of those water floating devices that goes in the water in the ocean. You know, a buoy or a buoy. In the Navy, we used to say there used to be a bit of a sort of. It's a tradition that you have to do when you're in the mess hall eating your dinner, right? Because everyone eats together. And you're out on the ship. There we go. We got it in there. And you're out on the ship, and you want to go and get seconds from the chefs. You have to stand up and announce it to everyone that I'm a greedy sailor, and I'm going around the buoy. So it was a bit of a funny thing, and everyone would sort of do knives and forks on the table. I'm a greedy sailor and I'm going around the buoy again. Okay, so here we go. So let's go ahead and activate. Now this one, I actually, should we just activate them all again? I kind of want to activate that one and I want to activate that one. And I don't want to activate wood planks because we get enough wood planks, I feel, out of everything else. So look at that one tree, pretty much just filled that up, by the way. which is really good. So we actually had that tree was absolutely brilliant. I'm just going to go ahead and drag this piece in here now. The cool thing is where I put that, we've probably got room to put some other productions in and around. I'm not too worried about down here. As long as we've got maneuverability for the tractors for the field work, I don't really mind. All right, so that's in there. Nice. Very, very good. I'm going to go ahead and just punch that over to there, just for when it's ready to go. Just out of the way a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to leave these tractors here ready to go. We can, I guess... I mean, we could sell a load of wood today, but we might just wait till... I don't think the prices matter because I think the prices are the same all the time anyway, especially because we're building the playground first, right? So where we were... Let's go planks long. The playground, I believe, is actually a construction. But we'll double check anyway. Playground marker hall, or is that the one that we're constructing? One of these is a constructor. The grain elevator museum's construction and the playground's construction, I'm pretty sure. We'll double check it when we get down there though, and we'll have a look. So we're going to be building both anyway. Oh, we're rolling down the hill here. Turn this off. Let's just check what contracts are coming up. We've got another deadwood one. Don't need to do that just yet. Stone picking, weeding. We don't own like a rake or a hoe. Wood transport. Oh, I'm not too fond on these wood transport ones, I'll be honest. They're a little bit of a faff about. And cultivating job for 4,000. Nah, look, let's just get through the next day. You know, I didn't go ahead and check the sales today. It's a dangerous thing checking the sales, but I have to do it. Okay, there is that trailer still for sale. The woodcracker, what the? A fella buncher is used to cut trees down. It can cut multiple trees and unload them at once. Beg you, what now? Oh, this looks marvelous. What is it, a 3-point attacher? Excavator tools. So what? There's the woodcrackers there. What's the combination, buddy? Yeah, okay. I thought so. They go on these. Okay. Yep, we gotcha. All right. Yeah. It seemed like if it was a 3-point attacher and it went on the tractor, boy, that could have been the way to go. But for now, let's get into the next day. All right, welcome to April. And look at the colors. The grass has come back. The greenery's back in. It's springtime. Spring, spring, wonderful spring. Okay, I think it's spring anyway. We are going to be planting our long grain rice today. This is the only month we can plant it, by the way. It's the only plant. Oh, look at all the greenery. The cows are going to have the meadow is growing back nicely now. They've still got some hay in here, which is brilliant. So this is really good. It's just going to keep drip feeding them. Water-wise, water, they're not too bad. We can fill up that a little bit later. I would say the water's actually fine. Reproduction's back up to 40%, so that is brilliant. Okay, what we're going to do, I'm going to pull the... I'll use the Challenger. I will get Gary or Rachel set off to start planting our fields while we go and sell some timber, and then we can probably come back and take over. But let's get these guys set up and ready to roll. We'll make sure we top up the fertilizer in this seeder. This is really exciting, team. This is our first rice we're doing in Riverbend Springs. We're bringing rice to Riverbend Springs. If you want to think of it like that, we're going to be the new rice master on this map in this town. Oops. Let's see if I can get my seeder out the door. Honey doesn't seem to be spawning. Like, the honey seems to only produce a little bit now, like compared to how it used to. Ooh, am I going to need to go and get more fertilizer, by the way? We might just have enough to get us through here. Right, let's switch to the long grain rice. There we go. let's get the AI off and running here. Right, AI, and can you start with the headlands first, please? Okay. And away you go. And ladies and gentlemen, Gary's in the seat. In goes our long grain rice. Yes, it does. Right, I have a feeling Gary's going to get through this field pretty quick by the time we sell some timber. Right, let's go out here now. Now our new timber production area down here, it's probably not going to have any products yet because the planks and the long beams take a little bit longer to produce. Although, yeah, they take a little bit longer to produce. So what I will go ahead and do, now if I go ahead throw these in here, they're probably going to chew up all of this. But it's not. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this timber and actually put it in the other one. Oh, Ham, you've done the E and the R thing again. I know. There's a TV show called ER. Remember that TV show? Is that the one that was McDreamy was on, or McSteamy, or whatever they called it? I forget the lady's name that was in it. She loved McDreamy. Is that ER, or is that a different doctor's show? Or is that no? That was a different one again, wasn't it? There's been so many of those hospital shows, I can't keep track of them. Okay. It does look like this thing's too big. How much is it? 2.4 ton? What? All right, well, give it a trim. Oh, man. Oh, man. These take forever to cut through. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Yeah, you sure you can't have that as well? Are you just having me on, game? If not, we can put this one on the other side, and it'll be fine. We'll just roll it around the farm. Hi ho to Dario. Roll around the farm. There we go. Lovely. Love to see it. Let's load up the rest of this timber on here. We'll start off with the actual. You know what we will do? I will take over the sowing of the field, and we'll sell this at the end of the day, just in case we get another couple of pieces pop in. So oh dear. This poor little trailer. I don't know what it's going to expect here, but I wouldn't think. I think we're basically overloading the thing. All right, we will go and sell that. In the meantime, I will take over the planting here. Well, I'm going to finish off the headland here, and then I'm going to just set Gary or Rachel off to continue. And we might go sell some timber, hey? I think that's a nice little start on our rice fields. Then when I get back from selling the timber, we'll double check because I'm pretty sure I might have to flood. I might have to start flooding today. So I want to just back this up for me, please. Yeah, I think I need to back that up again probably here. Yeah. Back that up, Ham. Yeah, so we'll start, we'll just double check that. I'm pretty sure we need to start flooding the field today. You're doing a really bad job. Yeah, I gotta get my H's and my V's and my GPS's and stuff getting sorted. If you don't know, H is the key that you tap to lock into the GPS guideline here. And V is to lift and lower the actual seeder. They're the two keys for that. I'm just going to do this top headland up here just so we can set the AI worker off from there then. But yeah, looks like we might just have enough fertilizer for this job. So that's also an added bonus. But we are going to need to get some more fertilizer, as you can no doubt tell, because we're going to have to fertilize our fields. You missed a little... I've just missed a couple of little corners here and there, but... yeah, that got it. Right, so this will be the last bit. Just gives a bit of turnaround room for the AI to work then. Although it probably will. It normally says like 3 or 4 headlands. It does, which is quite a lot. But anyway, we got one field down and another one half down. And so that's really good news. And then all our fields will be in productivity and in use. Right, you know what? I'll back you around a little bit further. This little seeder has a mind of its own. Like it just wants to keep. I can't correct it. It's like it's got a very weird like connection hitch. All right, we want you to be in line with that because no doubt when I say, "Hey, worker, off you go." Right, let's set you up now. Let's get you to AI worker. Let's go. You don't need to worry about the headlands. You just need to worry about the up and downs now. And go H. Let's see how you go here. No, hey. Right, well, we might have to do a bit of cleanup work here because the AI has just taken it on themselves to do something different. As for our timber, I want to take it to the playground and continue there and just double check things, but let's go ahead and just check those prices again. Look at all these contracts. Fertilizing. Whoa, that's a big fertilizing job. That's a lot of poop you'd have to throw around there. There is a mowing one. There's a stone picking. There's a weeding again. That's not a bad job. 6K. That would be really quick. Interesting. We could do with some extra cash too because I'm going to need to buy some more fertilizer to put an extra layer on these fields. Right. Was I doing prices, Ham? You were checking the prices of things? Yes, I was. Can I come down to these wood beams, please? Now, the playground still is the best price. We might have some more timber to sell today too. Look, now we've got $110,000. Whoa! Oh dear, that was close. Something that Amy did mention to me the other day, which I do want to just drive down here before we get to the playground, and that is down this way. There's a lime stylo. I think we can actually just back under and buy the lime. Amy said she was going to do a price test, but for convenience wise, I think if this is where we can purchase lime from, just right at our farm, this is a much better idea. The other thing is, I did want to come down and check out this little dredging wharf just here. So is that the lime station just here? No, this is gravel, yeah? So this is where you purchase rocks and gravel and stuff from. Oh, so on the mods, back on the mods and what I was telling you guys about, maybe that one of these would be cement. Oh, we could. How much is it to buy this place? thought this might be the cementing place down here where the dredging yard is. Oh. One day we will own it, but today we won't. Yeah. Today we will not. Okay, just FYI. This is, look at this. What do we say here? Warning, water level may rise without warning. Use extreme caution when in the water tower. So there is a mod you can get, right? And it's a brilliant mod. Basically, it allows you for a daily or a monthly cost to lease a production. So we would be able to lease that production. Now, if that's something you guys would like to see, so we don't have to flat out buy the production straight away. So the leasing, so say we're leasing the cementing factory and we're sort of renting the business. Oh, we can't get up there. Okay. It actually costs you about $410 per month to rent it. But I mean, you can start making products from it like an actual business. And I just think that is a brilliant idea for a mod. And I think if you guys like the idea of that and you want to see us have a go at it, maybe we can lease a company like the cementing one and we can start producing our own products. I'd be all for that. So if you guys want to see something like that and see us do something like that, so we can't get up a bit, then let me know in the comment section down below. I happen to think it's a brilliant mod. But yeah, being able to lease the productions, absolute. That's a winner in my books. Now, you know what I'm doing, right? You know why I'm looking around here. There's a bloody paper hat again. Do paper hats indicate that there is a collectible around here? Or is it just a cheeky, there's not really one? So yeah, if you'd like to see us like lease this building rather than have to buy it outright, you want to check that mod out, that is something that I'd be willing to have a look at and do. But very cool. So we've got stone and cement down here. I don't know if this is a lime station, but maybe there is a lime section. What is it? Maybe just over here, is it potentially? It looks like where we offload stuff. Or maybe that is the lime thing. Oh, I don't know. We'd have to check it out later. We'd have to bring a trailer down and check it out. Which one produces lime? I suppose I could look on the map too, couldn't I? Why don't you look on the map, Ham? And then everyone knows. That's the cement factory. That is a lime station, Amy. You were correct, as always. So, yes, we can get lime from that. Oh, right, brilliant. I wonder if we can also purchase crushed stone to turn into cement. I wonder if that's the thing. Also, what is down along this? This is part of the riverfront. We haven't driven down here. Oh, look at this. Is this someone's little house down here? What? Now, you know I love the exploring, so you know I'll be getting out. I don't know if this annoys some people, like just get on with the farming, Ham, but to me, coming around and looking at some of these prop designs around the map, it just feels it's just fantastic. Look, they've got a little yacht down here. G'day, I'm just snooping around your property looking for collectibles that you own that I can sell. This big canoe. Coming up your stairs, I'm coming up your stairs. Have you got anything to sell? These people love their kayaking or canoeing. I don't blame them. It's a fun activity. Hard work, though, when you go against the tide. We used to own a... when we do Flight Simulator again this week, coming, guys, we're going to be doing some more Flight Sim on the kickback streams. I will take you over some of the holiday destinations where we used to own holiday homes and we used to frequent when I was younger. And we've got a very big, extensive family. Like at my brother-in-law and stuff, his side of the family also had holiday homes down here. Now these were like caravan / shacks built together in a caravan park down in a place called Brunswick Heads. And it's just one of the most spectacular places on the wrong side of the road in the world. And it's a brilliant place. If you ever get the chance to get to Australia, I highly recommend going to Brunswick Heads and having a weekend or a week there. It is one of the most brilliant spots you will ever go to witness. They have some fairs, they have markets, they've got boutique little fun stores. They've got one big grand pub in the whole little town. Beautiful bakeries. They've got an old cinema, like a very, very old cinema that's been done up and restored. It's just a brilliant place, and it's on the beach, and it's got a big creek. I highly recommend it. Now, this is what I don't understand. What are we actually building down here? I don't know. But is this... Oh, here it is. So they do require materials next step. Wood beam, planks, and rope. So we need to try and get ourselves some rope somehow. Right, well, let's just have a look here, and we'll sell this, yeah? 55,000. That's a muchly big needed. 55,000. Yeah, are we building? Oh, it's in here, is it? Oh, it's going to be... Yeah, I see. It's going to be like a big playground ropes course. Is this what it... Yes. Okay. Right. So we're going to need a lot more wooden beams and long planks, which we have in production now. And we've somehow got to figure out rope. Right. What do we need to do for rope? Let's have a look at that on the old production list. Right. What do you need to do for rope here? We go construction. What produces rope? Here we go. It's a rope maker. There's no small factory for it. Dang it. It's a rope maker. Now you can use cotton and you can use so you do need to have the ability. You do need a small spinnery to produce these materials. Then you can put it into the rope maker, which, holy moly, 300,000. So you can see, to try and get those next steps we've got to work to, we either, like I said, we get the mod where we lease things, or I actually don't mind going through the hard way of doing things. Are these all on their side? They're all on their side. I didn't realize that before. I don't mind going through the hard slog of working our way up to it. I mean, this series, I want it to be a good, lengthy series, and I do want it to be vanilla. So maybe we can use the leasing mod in another series potentially down the track, and we keep this one vanilla. I, for one, like to play the game vanilla, especially when it's just come out, and try all the new things. So I think we'll just keep on that path. But let me know your thoughts anyway. Really, really would love to know. Looks like Gary is just finishing up too. Wonderful job, Gary. Really proud of you. We need to check our fields here now and just see if... Just going to leave that there. Oh my gosh, he's finishing. And look at that. Just the right amount of fertilizer too. You beauty. Okay. Look, Gary's done all the hard work. I'll let him finish this off. Then we'll go over here. I'll take control of the tractor, and we'll go over and we'll just check and turn on the water pumps for the first time. Well done, Gary. You're done, mate. I don't think there's any more of the field to do. Let's just double check our product. Yep, rice is in, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Crop type, long grain rice. Is there anywhere else on the map doing long grain rice, or are we the only farm doing it? We are the sole long grain rice producers in Riverbend Springs. Yeah, we are. Okay, so a couple of things. We're going to need more fertilizer. We're going to need more everything. But we won't worry about that so much. We're done with planting for a while now. Let's get this back up in here if we can. We need to get that John Deere service also, because it's really, really dying on me. It's in desperate need of a service. I'm just going to use the Challenger here. I'm still indicating. I'll just top up. I don't want to have run the risk of the cattle losing their productivity again. The moo-moos are looking so much healthier, by the way, especially now with their meadow growing back. Hello, you're looking much, much more healthy now, I must admit. Reproduction back up to 40% as well. The cows are very, very happy. Right, let's go and see if we need to start flooding these. Long grain rice, water level. Okay, we don't flood it yet. Maybe we flood it after it's germinated slightly. Right, we're already into May, and look at our grass field is germinated. Right, wait, we can start actually. It doesn't matter if it's wet while we're doing this, I don't think. But yeah, you can see it needs more fertilizer, and now we flood. I knew it. There you go. So that's how you do long grain, right? You have to plant it dry, let it germinate. Then each month you're going to have to flood it until you don't need to flood it anymore. And it's ready then probably another couple of months later after that. So while that's flooding, I will head off. We'll check the sales, by the way. Always check the sales. Are you serious? Is that the same tractor that we've got? How much do we bought ours for about the same price, I'm pretty sure. Only got 18 hours on it. This, though, this would be a significant upgrade on the Challenger, and it's only 76,000. How much would we get for the Challenger if we sold it? Because that's a significant upgrade. Let me know what you think. If we should switch the Challenger out for the Valtra, I would be happily do this. We could probably, and here's the thoughts, I could probably go ahead. Do you have front loader? I think we could go ahead and trade in the John Deere and the Challenger and upgrade to this Valtra. Right, I've decided to the John Deere here is in dire needs of a service. You just have to do it. You just have to keep your machinery maintained. Otherwise, you don't want to run the risk of machinery failing. So we'll pull over here. I've already bought the bags of fertilizer, and then we'll go and load those in. But yeah, this is a must. Absolute must that we do this. We do not want to be breaking down anytime soon. Can we... Oh my God. $20,000. That hurts. That really hurts a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Wow. I feel like I've just been destroyed. $20,000 for that service. No wonder why they sold it to me. It must have had so much wrong with it. It sold to us for so cheap. All right, note to self, we're not buying another John Deere. They're too expensive to service. Right, here we go. Now we get to drive through this. Oh, look at that. Look at them. You can already see the fields flooding. Oh, this is friggin' brilliant. We get to drive through the sloshy. Yep, you can see it here. Look at this. This is brilliant. All right, we're going to just throw on the next level of fertilizer for this as we slosh through the paddock here. Sloshy. This will be the last little strip, and I think we're done. We haven't, now because it's just germinated, I don't think I had to put skinny tires on, but I hope I haven't just ruined all my crops. Right, let's double check how that's going now. We'll have a look at our muddy, wet tires. Oh, yeah, look at all the splash that's going up the side too. Right, brilliant. All fields done and watered and fertilized, and we are ready to go. Next time out, we probably are going to do another mow. Hay bale wise, we could probably throw another hay bale in soon. I might do one more hay bale harvest before we switch over and try and do some silage. Maybe we can sell some silage bales later on down the track. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. Thank you very much for hanging out. We've got plenty more to keep going on with. We're only just getting the farm. This is like the first year we're getting the farm up and running correctly. It took us last season. Well, I mean, we were here in August anyway, to get things going. But that's that for today. The cows are happy. The timber is in full swing now. The rice fields are ready to go. Do they need any more water, or is that it? Nope, they're good. Water level 53%, and our long grain is on the way. I've been VanHam. Thanks for hanging out today. I will see you all very soon. Please consider leaving a like, commenting, and subscribing. Please let me know about all the questions, buffaloes, leasings, and that Valtra trade-in. Until next time, stay safe, stay glued to your screen, and play in the puddle of water. Get out of here.